The movie opens inside a strange, almost creepy-looking prison. Its whole system is super mysterious, and this massive building goes down nearly 100 floors, or maybe even more. Then we cut to the kitchen of this prison where a whole squad of chefs is making all kinds of delicious restaurant-level food. This seems like the only good thing about this place. But, trust me, that good doesn't stay good for long. In this prison, 2 inmates live on each floor, depending on their punishment, and every day food is served on a giant platform that moves down floor by floor. The platform starts at the very top and keeps descending. Each pair of prisoners gets only 2 minutes to eat. Now let's talk about the 2 main characters of the movie, Trimagasi and Goring, who are stuck on level 48. The platform arrives at their floor. Trimagasi tells Goring, "Bro, eat whatever you can, fill yourself up." But when Goring looks at the platform, he gets disgusted. The food is totally ruined, stepped on, smashed, half-eaten, because the people on the upper floors destroyed it. Goring only takes an apple. Trimagasi, on the other hand, eats like he hasn't seen food in years. The moment the platform leaves, their cell starts heating up. Turns out, Trimagasi hid some food, which is totally against the rules. If you keep food, your room either freezes to death or heats like an oven until you give it back or die. No joke. Very soon, we notice Goring is different. He's not even a criminal. He's an educated guy who voluntarily came here to quit smoking. He brought a book with him and planned to stay for 6 months to earn a certificate. The next day, the same thing happens. The platform comes down, Trimagasi eats like a king, and Goring refuses because he can't eat leftovers contaminated by others. Trimagasi asks him, "What's wrong with you? If you don't eat, you'll end up like the poor souls on the bottom floors. I've been there. I almost died." Goring also hates how the upper floors leave nothing for the people below. So he shouts upward, asking them to eat less and save something for others. But the inmates above are straight up rude. They mock him and ignore him. People on the lower floors literally die from starvation. One day, they find out a prisoner above committed suicide. Trimagasi explains that it's normal here. He even shares that his previous cellmate died, and when he had no food, he ate him. Yeah, you heard that right. While they're talking, the platform shoots upward. But sitting on the platform is a woman. Goring asks her if she needs help, but Trimagasi stops him, saying, "Don't bother her. She does this every month." Her name is Miharu. She writes the platform every month looking for her missing child. She doesn't let anyone stay in her cell because she wants to save space for her kid. As the platform descends, 2 inmates on the next floor try to assault her. She kills them both without hesitation and rides down again. A month passes. Trimagasi and Goring become friends. Sometimes the platform moves way too fast, leaving the upper floor starving, and sometimes it leaves the lower floors with nothing. This cycle keeps repeating. One night, both of them fall asleep. A knockout gas fills the room. This happens whenever the prison randomly shifts inmates to a different floor. They pray they land on a middle floor because those levels at least have a fair chance of getting food. But when they wake up, they're on floor 141, one of the worst possible places. And Goring is tied up. Trimagasi tells him, "This month the platform comes up empty by the time it reaches us. So I tied you up because I'm gonna have to eat you to survive." He becomes absolutely savage. 3 days pass, and hunger destroys both of them. Trimagasi finally begins slicing pieces from Goring's leg. Goring screams, but suddenly Miharu appears, kills Trimagasi, and frees Goring. Goring then kills Trimagasi out of rage. Miharu starts eating Trimagasi's body and hands some to Goring. To survive, Goring also eats it, even when the corpse starts rotting and insects crawl inside. Eventually, the month ends. Next month, Goring wakes up on level 33. This time, his cellmate is a woman, and she has a dog. She came to the prison voluntarily like Goring. Turns out she works for the prison management and was the same woman who interviewed him. Food arrives, Goring eats, but the woman only feeds her dog and refuses to eat herself so people below might get something. But when the platform reaches below, the inmates devour everything like monsters. One day, Goring threatens them. "If you don't leave food, I'll pee and poop all over it." This works, and people start leaving behind small portions. For the first time, lower floors get a chance to survive. Suddenly, Miharu appears again and kills the woman's dog. The two women fight. Later, the woman reveals she doesn't actually have a child. She's mentally unstable. She also reveals she's dying of cancer. Another month passes. Gorang wakes up on level 202, insanely low. His new cellmate has hanged herself. Gorang starts hallucinating her telling him to eat her body to stay alive. He refuses at first because she was a kind woman, but hunger wins and he eats her flesh. After surviving another month, Gorang wakes up on level 6. His new cellmate has a rope and plans to climb up and escape, but other inmates attack him instead of helping. Gorang saves him and suggests they do something better. Let's write the platform down and give out food evenly. We'll make sure everyone gets something. They begin distributing food on each level, but during the journey, they find Miharu again, this time being attacked. Gorang and his partner fight off the attackers, but Miharu dies from her injuries. Gorang also gets badly wounded. As they descend even further, beyond what they thought was the last floor, they discover a hidden level. A small girl is living there under a bed. This girl is Miharu's daughter. They give her the last bit of food they saved. Gorang's partner dies shortly after. Gorang places the little girl on the platform, sending her upward as a message to the world. As the platform descends to the unknown bottom, Gorang hallucinates Trimagasi again. Trimagasi tells him, "You've completed your mission." The platform rises back up with only the little girl, and Gorang gets off. We never learn if he survives or escapes.